A lot of candidates were having issues to find our channel, so search for NAUKRILO. When you will search for NAUKRILO, here YouTube will ask you that searching result for the NOKRI login and search instead for NAUKRILO. So you have to click on the search instead for NAUKRILO. Click here, and the first channel what you will get here is the NAUKRILO. Yeah, your channel will be on the first when you will search for the NAUKRILO. Okay, so you have to subscribe to this channel and you will get the all contents of our channel. Okay, so let's start this video.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel NOKRILO. This is your host Devashish Kumar, and in this video I am going to tell you the steps and the process that how can you get the Infosys ID card. Okay, so as we know that work from office has been started in Infosys, and very soon you will have to start working from office in the Infosys. So the most important thing that you will need to work from office is the Infosys ID card. Okay, so without ID card you cannot go and work in the Infosys environment. So this video is very important to you if you are planning to work from office. So first of all, I would like to explain a thing about my channel, that this channel basically focuses on the big sector ID companies like Infosys, TCS, Accenture, or any of the IT sector company in India. Okay, so make sure to subscribe to this channel so that you can never miss any videos for Infosys if you are Infosys employee. And we regularly upload a lot of vacancy videos in the IT sector companies which are more than 7 LPA packages. So to have those notifications, please press that bell icon after subscribing to this channel. Okay, so getting back to our topic about the Infosys ID card. Okay, so let's start this video. So the process to get the Infosys ID card is very simple. Okay, compared to any of the other IT sector companies, Infosys getting of the ID card process is very simple. First of all, what you have to do, suppose your work from office has started and your manager and your team leaders are suggesting you to get to the office and work from office. Okay, so in that situation what you have to do, suppose your DC location is Hyderabad. Okay, so first of all you have to go with your any of the government ID card, whether you have a PAN card, Aadhaar ID card, or any of the voter ID card. You took your ID card with yourself and your Infosys email that is login in your phone. So these two things are very important for you to get your verification done. Okay, so what you have to do, you are working in Hyderabad location. Suppose if you are working in Chennai, Bhubaneswar, Bangalore, so the process is same for each and every DC. Okay, you have to go to that DC. So in the gate of the Infosys office there will be a guard. Okay, you first have to ask that guard. Yeah, one more important thing, that guard will not allow you without any ID card, so you have to ask that guard that you are here to take the ID card. Okay, so the guard will tell you the place where, in which building, in which block you will have that Infosys ID card. So as directed by the guard of the Infosys office gate, you go to that block, and there you say to the person in the office who are just making the ID cards. Okay, so you go there and you say that you need a Infosys ID card. So first of all they will create an temporary ID card for you. Okay, so the temporary ID card will have your name and the photo for you, and that temporary ID card is just a temporary for 2 to 3 days. Okay, you will have that temporary ID card with you, and you can start working from office from that temporary ID card also. And the validity of the temporary ID card is of 5 days. Okay, so in 5 days, under 5 days, in the ideal situation you will have your original ID card printed in 2 days only. So you get the Infosys temporary ID card with you, and they will also initiate a process to print your original Infosys ID card. Okay, so the ideal timing is 1 to 2 days. Okay, and if that is an Friday or Thursday, so you will definitely get your ID card, Infosys ID card, on Monday. Okay, so you will get an email that your ID card has been printed. So you go to the office and you can show your temporary ID card, and they will give your Infosys permanent ID card, that is the Infosys ID card with the RF sensor. Okay, so and they will also give you a band so that you can hang that ID card with yourself. And if they will not provide you the band, then you can ask them that from where, in which block of the Infosys building you can get that band. Okay, so you get the band and you get the ID card. You attach the ID card in the band and you can hang that ID card in your neck, and you have to scan first of all. When you will get the first ID card, so first of all you have to scan that ID card so that you can see, you can you can test that ID card is working or not. Okay, so you can you can scan that your ID card in the main office gate of the Infosys. Okay, so after scanning, if that ID card is scanned correctly, then it is okay. If the ID card is not scanned correctly and it is giving any error or any blockage, then you can again go to that person who have provided you the ID card, and you can tell them that your ID card is not working on all those issues. Okay, so they will solve that issue immediately. So this is a small process, that how will you get the Infosys ID card from the Infosys office. So I think that this video helped you a lot, and please share this video so that everyone can know that how to get the Infosys ID card, because a lot of candidates, a lot of employees are having issues and queries about how to get the Infosys ID card. So that is it guys for this video. Subscribe to this channel and like this video and share this video to your friends and the Infosys WhatsApp group or the any of the Telegram group, so that you can help everyone to know about the fact that how to get the Infosys ID card. Okay, goodbye, thanks for watching this video, bye.